Welcome to the Dub Show. I appreciate you guys, man. Check me out.
I caught an L at a young age, stretched out. Getting 24, homie, I got 5 out. Now on YouTube, trying to get a paper route. Coming till you know the deal, we on some grown shit now. What's cracking, everybody? New video. Christmas tree still up. Yesterday was Christmas. Who knows when I'll take it down. Enjoy the scene, right? But today's video is going to be about prison guards / correctional officers within the California Department of Corrections. Lately, I think it's been the last week or two, when I go live or even in comments on my videos, people have been asking me about the Prison Guard channel, right? I believe that's the name of the channel, the Prison Guard channel. And they're asking me, did you see it? Have you seen it? Hey, check this out, do a reaction to it. And I'm gonna admit that initially when I heard there's a prison guard that has created a channel, my first reaction was, I don't want to see that. I don't want to watch that, because I figured it was going to be some dick, bad mouthing and this and that. But I went ahead and watched one of the videos, right? Then that was yesterday. And then today, a second video popped up. And I have to say that I'm pleasantly surprised. And I think that he is trying to be unbiased and just tell stories as he remembers them. And that's cool. I think that there should be two sides to the coin. And, you know, so you have us that have been to prison that are giving our experiences from our perspective. And I think that's a good thing, that you have somebody unbiased giving their version. I saw a video where one of the videos that I saw of his, where he was speaking about dirty cops, dirty correctional officers, right? In my experience, just about all of them are dirty. It's just how dirty are they willing to be? You know, and when I say dirty, it's not meaning that they're all going to bring in dope or cell phones or whatever. But you have some that just are cool, as far as they'll be like, hey, they'll bring in some, say you work in the kitchen, for an example, right? And they'll bring in some food and say, hey man, can you make that? It could be your boss. Hey, can you make that? You know, just make my tray, and then you guys can have the rest, the crew can have the rest. Technically, that's a dirty move. That's a dirty cop. He's not being fucked up, but that's what I mean by that. Now, as far as dirty, the definition that we know about, right? Going off of his video, you know, somebody that was bringing stuff in, why a cop would bring in, the CO was talking about the guy was bringing in gold grills. That would be, I don't get that. I know when I was in prison, you would not want to bring something in that's going to bring the cops to the building. As far as the raza, you're not going to ask a cop to bring you in something that's going to bring the cops to the building. So gold grill would be a no-no. I think if somebody got that in and somebody saw it and had a position of authority, they would say, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Send that out. Get rid of that. Because they have cell phones in their cell, dope, knives, whatever. They don't need you bringing heat, because a cop sees them and be like, oh, hell nah. That's contraband. Hit that building. So, speaking in regards to the CO, as the partner that he had that was bringing in whatever he was bringing in, the reality is this. Correctional officers get paid once a month. Unless something changed, correctional officers get paid once a month. And I can't say all, the majority of them live beyond their means. And do you know why I know that? And do you know why convicts know that? Because correctional officers talk about it. Convicts are listening to everything that's being said. So when you know you're in there and you know, oh, this Vato's living beyond his means, you know, he want to go get a boat and a new car and a house. He's not, that paycheck ain't going to be able to cover all that. But you know what? We can do something together. Not saying you have to right now, but, you know, money ever gets funny, you know you can trust me. Just get at me. It's a conversation that's going to be, you know, it's a hook. The hook will be thrown out there, and it'll be thrown out to multiple COs, you know. And the ones that do that, live beyond their means, they bite. He's the plug, and so are you. So, and I think that if somebody asks that officer about that, what is behind it, it's greed. You know, that's why they live beyond their means. They want to be flashy. Plus, a lot of COs, it's well known. A CO can come in. It doesn't matter if he's white. It doesn't matter if he's Mexican. Those are the two groups, mainly Mexican cops too. But the white and Mexican cops, not really with the blacks, but the white and the Mexican cops, they'll come in looking one way. About 3 years later, you see them, might have a bald head, got some sleeves now. His slang is more like what he hears on the yard. It's a trip. It's a trip. It's not a Stockholm syndrome, but it's probably close. You know, they become fascinated by those that they cage up, even though they hate them. Some of them hate convicts, but yet they're trying to emulate them. It's a weird thing. But I do really believe, you know, and I'm only doing this video because I saw that video and I said, you know what, let me speak on that. I believe that there's more dirty than clean. I believe now, though, there's more correctional officers than guards, and there is a huge difference, just like there's a difference between an inmate and a convict. I'm not going to get into all that stuff, but when you have convicts and guards on a yard together, a majority guards and convicts, that yard's going to run real smooth. Cops are never going to stop anything in-house, meaning if one faction has to kill or whack one of their people, that's going to happen, and guards understand it. Correctional officers try to prevent it, and all they do is create more fucking problems trying to be crime fighters. They're not crime fighters. They're really high-paid babysitters. You know what I'm saying? And when they understand that they're getting paid a whole lot of money to let men do what they do outside the cell that they can't stop, they have an easier time. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and bring this one to a close. If you liked the video, do me a favor and like the video. If you didn't, go ahead and hit that thumbs down. But let me know either way what you liked or didn't like about the video. If you know somebody who would like this video, share it with them. YouTube isn't, you guys know this is kind of like a new thing I'm starting to add to my videos at the end. YouTube's not pushing the channel, so we got to push it organically. That said, stay safe, stay smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, right? I'm out.